So I think most of us would agree that home burritos tend to fall a little flat compared to the Qdoba or Chipotle. So I try to come up with some techniques to help rectify that and kind of amp up your burrito at home. So first one is just a standard breakfast burrito. Gonna start out with a warm tortilla. I'm gonna add some pepper jack cheese on top, and then I'm gonna add my warm hash browns and chorizo sausage, hoping that it's gonna kind of melt my cheese. We'll see how that works. So I'm adding some egg that I scrambled, and then some raw white onion for some crunch and acidity, and then some avocado in the chunky fashion. My next tip should probably be how to apply sour cream without being super gross and using your fingers, so I apologize. But you gotta do what you gotta do. So this time I'm adding salsa directly to the burrito, which might make it a little bit too wet and sloppy, but we shall see. And it seems like this tortilla is a little bit more toasted than it is warmed, which might make things hard to roll. I'm not worried about how much stuffing is in there, so you could always just kind of roll slow and push in the sides. This one might rip because it's a little bit too toasty, but we'll just go slow and keep everything inside. And this burrito is going to be in danger of falling apart, so we'll show you how to deal with that. So seam side down in a pan. Look at that. That seam is going nowhere. And then I'm going to toast the other side as well. So let's give this a cut. Let's see what our cross section looks like. And the middle looks pretty good. I mean, there's a lot of egg in this, but proportions look okay. And let's do burrito number 2. So this one, we're starting the same way with shredded pepper jack, but we're gonna add oil to a pan and add the cheese to the pan instead of the cheese to the tortilla. I'll show you what that does. So cheese in the pan is gonna melt the cheese and almost even fry the cheese. You just add it in a little even layer, mostly to the middle, but get it almost to the edges. And then once that's melted, add your tortilla over top. So this is gonna make the cheese stick to the tortilla. It's also gonna steam the tortilla and not toast it too much, so that it's gonna be nice and soft when you have to roll it. And then just flip it out of the pan onto your rolling surface. Oh, this is a dinner burrito, not a breakfast burrito. So this one I'm doing with just rice and leftover chorizo. And no, I did not eat 2 burritos in one day. I have a 1 burrito per day policy, which is sometimes optional. So I'm also gonna add avocado again. And then instead of salsa, I'm gonna add hot sauce. So I got aardvark here, which is gonna add some heat. It also has some sweetness to it, which is why it's my favorite hot sauce. And then again, I will grossly add sour cream to it with my finger. And because I want it to be a little bit hotter, I'm gonna add some more hot sauce. So I can already tell this thing is gonna roll nice and easy. The burrito is soft, it's kind of stretchy. I didn't overstuff it. And then we're gonna fold it like an envelope. So just kind of watch what I'm doing here, bringing the edge to the top side of the filling. And then I'm tucking everything in so it's gonna roll nice and neatly. So this one I'm pretty confident could eat without falling apart if my cat was not in the way. but I'm still gonna seal it because it gives it kind of a nice toastiness and almost fries it a little bit like a chimichanga. And in the meantime, we're gonna do some cleanup. Excuse my highly disorganized refrigerator. So I didn't quite toast it like the last burrito, but this one's gonna be a little bit softer. But look at our proportions here. I feel like I got more proportion of avocado, sour cream, about half and half, which is for me a good burrito. And then salsa on the side instead of inside. Gonna keep this burrito nice and neat and not spill out everywhere. And that's it. Thanks for watching, guys.